Hello guys, welcome to Econ Show. In this video, I will be discussing from question number 71 to question number 80 of 2019 CSC Prelims paper. So let's read. The question 71 says, with reference to the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, consider the following statements. AIIB has more than 80 members. AIIB is the largest shareholder in India. India is the largest shareholder in the AIIB, and AIIB does not have any member from outside Asia. So actually we have to see that AIIB is actually the financial institution to promote socio-economic development in the Asia. AIIB is actually multilateral financial institution, and AIIB has more than 80 members. Actually currently it has about 100 members, including from Asia and outside Asia. So statement 3, which says AIIB does not have any member from outside Asia, is actually wrong. And also you should remember that Asia has about 49 countries. So statement 1 and 3 are contradictory, that AIB has more than 80 members, and the third statement is saying AIB does not have any member from outside Asia. So either one should be right or third should be right. So we can always delete this statement. Now AIB, India is the largest shareholder in AIB. No, India is not the largest shareholder. India is the second largest shareholder in the AIB, and India is also the largest borrower from the AIIB. So statement 2 is wrong. So effectively we get option A to be the right answer. Now let's go to the question 72. What was the purpose of intercreditor agreement signed by Indian banks and financial institutions recently? Actually, the intercreditor agreement is aimed at the resolution of loan accounts with size of 50 crore and above that are under the control of group of lenders. So statement C, which says to act as an independent regulator in the case of application for loans of 50 crore or above. So it is actually also under the plan of Project Shashakt. That's under the Sunil Mehta committee. Sunil Mehta committee gave about recommendation about the Project Shashakt, and which has this clause of intercreditor agreement to lessen the burden of NPA in the banking system. So statement C is the right answer. 73rd question. The chairman of the public sector banks are selected by Bank Board Bureau. Yes, this is the right answer. Chairman of the public sector banks are selected by the Bank Board Bureau. It is under the parent ministry of the Ministry of Home Affairs. And let's go to question number 74. Consider the following statement. Petroleum and the Natural Gas Regulatory Board is the first regulatory board set up by the Government of India. One of the tasks of PNGRB is to ensure competitive market for gas, and third statement is appeals against the decision of the PNGRB go before the appellate tribunal for electricity. So statement 1 is actually not right, because Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board is not the first regulatory board. This was the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, TRAI. It was the first regulatory board set up by the Government of India. So statement 1 is wrong. So effectively we gets to the answer, that is statement B. The second statement says one of the tasks of PNGRB is to ensure competitive market for gas. Here right, it is to ensure promote competition and to promote competitive spirits in the market for gases. And statement 3 says appeals against the decisions of the PNGRB go before the appellate tribunal for electricity. It is absolutely right. The appeals against the decisions of the PNGRB goes in the tribunals of electricity. So statement 1 is wrong and 2 and 3 are correct. So option B is the right answer. Let's go to question number 75. The question 75 says, with reference to the communication technologies, with what are the differences between LTE, that is long-term evolution, and VoLTE, that is voice over long-term evolution. LTE is commonly marketed as 3G, and VoLTE is commonly marketed as advanced 3G. This statement is not right. It has been in the news quite often in 2019, because then Jio has came and it has given very cheap offers to various internet plans, and actually that has promoted a huge competition in the telecom sector. The second statement said LTE is the data only technology, and VoLTE is a voice only technology. No, this statement is also again wrong. So both the statements are wrong. So option D is the correct answer. Let's go to question number 76. Which of the following is are the correct regarding Maternity Benefit Amendment Act of 2017? Actually, initially we had the Maternity Benefit Act of 1961. So, Maternity Benefit of 1961. Government in 2017 brought the amendment to this 1961 Act, that is Maternity Benefit Act 2017. So, under this act, the total maternity benefit that was given was 26 weeks, 8 weeks before 8 weeks before delivery, and remaining, that is 18 weeks post delivery. So, government with pregnant women are entitled for 3 months pre-delivery and 3 months post-delivery paid leave. No, this statement is wrong, because I have already told you that it is 26 weeks, 8 weeks before delivery and 18 weeks post-delivery. Second statement says enterprise with creche must allow the mother minimum 6 creche visits daily. No, it's not right. Actually, minimum allowed visits are 4 only. So minimum you have to give 4 visits to the mother, so that she could visit her child daily while she was working in a enterprise or corporate sector. And statement 3 says women with the 2 children get reduced entitlement. No, sir. Women with 2 children get absolute entitlement of 26 weeks. However, in case of the third child, maternity benefit is reduced to 12 weeks. So it is in case of the third child. For the first 2 child, benefits are 26 weeks. So we can see that which of the following statement are correct. Actually, the question is asking about the correct. So we can say like 1 and 2 are wrong. So we have option 3, that is the right answer. And then we should go to question 77. Which one of the following is not a sub-index of World Bank's ease of doing business? See, World Bank ease of doing business is actually the report published by World Bank yearly, and the ranking of India has improved drastically from 142 place to about 63 in the past 5 or 6 years. So it is very important from the UPSC Prelims point of view, and they actually asked about the components which make up this World Bank ease of doing business. So maintenance of law and order, actually this is not the part that is actually covered under the World Bank ease of doing business. Paying taxes is the part of this index. Registering property is also the part of this index, and dealing with construction permits is also the part of this project. So statement A is not the part of this, and the question is also asking about which is not the sub index. So statement A is the right answer. Let's go to question number 78. In India, extended producers responsibility was introduced as an important feature in which of the following? It was there in the news in 2017 in 1718 regarding this in the current affair magazine. So in those time, the e-waste management and handling of rules 2011 was there, and it has the provision of extended producers responsibility. And other these three do not have then that the extended producers responsibility. Extended producers responsibility means that producers are not being relieved of their responsibility of their product after they have sold. It means they have to look after the product, and they have to make sure that the product after consumption or after the utilization by the consumers are being properly collected or being disposed. So this is what stands for extended producers responsibility. And e-waste management and handling rules specify about them. Let's go to question number 79. The economic cost of food grains to the Food Corporation of India is minimum support price and bonus paid to the farmer plus. See, the Food Corporation of India, what it does, it goes to farmer, it buys like wheat or paddy from the farmer directly at the rate of MSP. Then after it bought that goods at MSP, what it does, it actually goes to FCI storehouse, and when it goes to FCI storehouse, it incurs a transportation cost and then storage cost at the FCI. They have to properly take preventive measures so that the crop does not get damaged. Then after storage, they also sell this to the central issue prices to the state government. So effectively, though the question can be answered from the transportation cost only. No, it's not a transportation cost only. Interest cost only, no. Procurement incidentals and distribution costs. So we can say that under this procurement incidentals and distribution cost could be an answer, because procurement incidental means all these costs involved in the transportation, storage, and selling those procured crop to the state at the central issue price. Also the part of subsidy that is being given by the central government to the FCI as a part of the food subsidy. And option D says procurement incidental and charges for godowns. So these could also be the thing, but this is not the economic cost actually. Procurement incidentals and charges for godowns, because it is also responsible for distributional cost is not included in this D option. So statement C is the right answer. So let me say that statement C is the right answer. Then statement question number 80, in the context of any country, which one of the following would be considered as part of its social capital? See, social capital is very important. It is defined as a network together with shared norms, values, and understanding that facilitate cooperation within groups or among groups. So basically it's about the cooperation that one member of a society has with the other member of society. It's about the mutual trust, cooperation. So we have to look up the options. The proportion of literates in the population, no, it doesn't ensure that you should have a social capital, because trust is not a product of being a literate person. People may be more untrustworthy if some people are literate and others are not literate. So statement A is not the answer. The stock of its building, other infrastructures and machine, no, it's a capital stock. The size of the population in the working age group, no, it's a demographic dividend. The level of mutual trust and harmony in the society. So this is the correct answer, option D. So I think I have completed up to question 80, and for the next part I will be making two more separate videos. And thank you for watching up to this point. Thank you.